Welcome back to Factorio MSX Gigabase, where we are doing Marathon Tech Price SpaceX Extreme. And last time we laid down our second green circuit stack. I may have muttered something about doing it all offline, but really you guys have totally caught up to where I'm at, so that isn't what we have done. Instead, I've come over to the stone, which is one of the hardest parts to get to, because look at this insane bot trip that has to go on to reach the stone. So I'm here. We're going to build a alternate, well, not an alternate, we're going to replace this platform with one right here, and we're going to cut down on the number of miners significantly as well, because we're well past the point for 16 per train. If we take a quick count, we can see that here there are 139. I'll probably take it down to about 90. I think there's 6 trains, so 16 would be 96, but we're past that and we're carrying on, so we'll go to about 90. What I want to do is eliminate all of these empty passive providers, then get our 2 pattern. I'm going to have to get rid of these power poles as well, even though it will depower these guys. That is okay. Right, let's just, whoops. Somewhere in the middle. I can't get up there, unfortunately, so I'll have to be about here. And this, whoops. This is going to have to be moved. We've got a lot of replacements though, so that should be fine. Why didn't you fill in there? Confusing. Oh well. Not so confusing anymore. Right, so from this point we need to get up to here. I guess what I will do is, yeah, use a full go around the corner guy. And I may even just have it go directly like that. So we're at the point where we want to limit replacement up here to like nothing. Yeah, that's going to take a while. It's going to take a train or 2 more to end that whole thing. Now, these guys are probably filling up these to, yeah, they're unrestricted at the moment. I certainly don't want that. In preparation for removal, let's do that even. think I want to limit all of these boxes. Oh, it didn't work. Didn't work. Come on. Yeah, so limit all of these boxes so that these can exhaust, so that when we cut down the miners, we can reduce down the number of boxes that are sitting around as well, so that they are likewise reduced, because I suspect I only really want about 2 rows of miners, and then we'll add some on the other side. So yeah, what's this one? That's no good yet. So that and this one. Now, down here, we of course don't want copper. We're going to want stone in the amount of 700. Have a quick sip of my coffee. Now, what actually are these called? Stone 2. Alright, Stone 2. You guys are now Stone 2 as well. Ah, excellent. We've got trains up here. They are depleting these, but not quite as successfully as I would like. That's full, huh? I've told these to zero out, haven't I? So it's not going to fill this train up. That's what I was kind of wondering. Our science is going to come to a screaming halt if I don't let this go, so I'm going to send that one off. Actually, what we really need to do is stop new trains coming in here at all. Like that, then we need to connect this up. I can probably temporarily get that to connect here. Let's get rid of these trees. Of course. Temporary path for this train here. Go to Stone 2. let's move this one manually. Maybe down here. Then we can send it to stone 2 as well. Right, now we've disabled all of this part of the infrastructure. I better leave the power line intact though. What I want is basically the corner piece. Go like this. Is that connected? Yes, I think so. Let's get rid of bit there that doesn't mean anything. Connect that up. Connect that up. Now this lot should be able to just be completely deleted, power poles and all. We're probably missing maybe some of this sort of thing, so let us rip it up for replacements. There we go. Now I do want it to remove the miners from up here, so we are ultimately going to want these guys to be sort of that anyway. So I guess what I need to do is basically remove the miners. Let us grab these guys. I have an error with this, don't I? So you can go both ways there, you can go both ways there, you can go both ways there. Why can't he get out? Because there's an extra one back here. That needs a PAL. Right, now let us get rid of all of these guys up here. Should start drawing off these ones as well. I am going to want another row down below, but not just yet. I guess what we can do in the interim is add in one or more robo ports into some useful places. Let's continue the extraction of this stuff. need this power pole anymore or not. I probably don't. It is powered along here. Right, that gives me a few more robo ports. I don't want to create a nightmare charging issue, so let's see if I can get another one. No, that one doesn't get power. Well, it would if I use a... I don't have room, okay. If I use a substation, if I use it there, I can get another one in there as well. Oh! Oh dear. Alright, let's continue. You've seen me recover from this before. I'll just stop the recording and rejoin when I've fixed it up. And back. So we're back on our way to stone. I'll just show you how I got to the stone in the first place, since we have this ability to. And you'll probably catch the launch that is number 9000, which might be vaguely interesting. I obviously have a new armor just with the essentials in it. But basically what I need to do to get back to my body is jump on board. I hope you get the 9000. That's part of the reason why I started early. I know it just did about 8, so I think it's launching, but I could be wrong. So what we do is basically just jump on board a stone train here. How far off are we? We're almost through it, so I guess I'm going to run over to here just for the moment. Here they come, so yeah, we'll probably catch the 9000th launch in just a second. You can check 71 plus 28. No, we're not going to catch it. It's actually got to a point where there is enough space science that it will stop, so it'll be a while. How about you just go? Oh, you're good. A lot faster than running to the mine, even if you do have to wait there for a few seconds. I think we'll be in time to get our body. It'll be rather annoying if we're not. But there's no other pathway for the engineering train to readily get onto this line, so this is as good as it sort of gets, really. Which is why I thought it'd be vaguely interesting to do this one while we are waiting for other things. And is that me there? No, where exactly am I? Oh, I think I'm under this guy, aren't I? It was round about here somewhere. You're gonna have to go, dude, because I need this spot to see where my dead body is. There. Right. So we've still got 9 minutes to pick it up. Doesn't take that long. I really should have made myself a steel axe at the same time. Never mind. Almost, and there we go, and now we can pick up the rest. Whoops. Oh, good grief. Alright, so what have we got that we don't need anymore? We don't need those. No, I don't need this stuff, guys. I need some space. I need you to get out of here as well. Right. We need 2 more spots. Okay, 1, 2. There, that's everything. Right. Now, this is good. We are getting rid of quite a few of these boxes. Right, of course, I have the wrong armor in. So that's better. So this is without even turning them into active providers. Of course, the fastest way to get rid of them all is to make them active providers. Especially the outliers, which would otherwise probably not get too much action for a while. And unfortunately, this is sending them all up the top to where we have supply chests, which is not exactly what I had in mind. As long as science keeps ticking over fairly quickly, we should get a local demand for some of this stuff. Yeah, this is too far away. What I want is a few supply chests way down here, but I don't have any left. Yeah. We are actually going to want to place more of those down very shortly. Whoops. Yeah, they're very full, those chests, unfortunately. So I want to shorten up this whole region. What else can I get rid of? I'm not going to need all of those. I have far too many construction bots now as well. We may as well just carry this process on, as it's probably the most effective way at ensuring that all of these boxes get cleared out quickly. Are you guys all passives? I think you are. No, we've got power coming through here. I shouldn't need power from up here. Fortunately, it's not taking too long. It's a tad tedious just waiting for them all to empty out, but yeah, we're going through stone pretty quickly. I'm actually a little bit surprised. This was our 70 million, which I think I said was probably going to last us till the end of the game. It's now 41 million. Admittedly, you can multiply that by 2.6, but still, it has dropped fast. How many miners do I in fact have employed along here? 32. Okay, so I need about 3 times that, so maybe one more row and then 3 rows underneath, something like that is what we're after. Now let's make sure we don't have another little train calamity and place, say, a couple more of these guys if we can. You can go there. You're not powered. Oh, that's no good. There we go. So that's good for draining all of this extra stone. What's that? I might just clear that one. 1, 2. And we can give you some power. And you. Oh, and you. Oh, these are out. They're out of power. That's not so good, actually. I need them to continue to have power long enough for their purple active providers to empty. Yeah, it's a lot better. Almost done. Just these 5, I think, to go. Probably help to have a few extra. Extra robo ports, probably need some along here as well. It's out of range apparently. Alright. Now, what's the supply of resources up here like? Stone should be dropping fairly quickly. I can't pick that up though, and I can't make another supply chest. That's a bit awkward. Right, because what I want to do is... I've got 120 bots in this thing. That's definitely not what I was wanting. Oh, there, you fool. How about if I do this? Right, now, let's find this pattern. Mind the train tracks. Is that in line? It's very hard to tell sometimes. That would be too hard to tell. Let's just do this. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you need a power pole. That's to you. Okay, so how are you going to get power? There. That will work. And everybody else appears to be powered. Alright, how many miners do we have now? We've got 96. That's 16 per. That's plenty. And yeah, we are slightly off, but that's alright. We'll cope. That's our new iron. Iron. Looks like iron, doesn't it? That's our new stone. And I think what I want to do is get rid of all but, say, that one of these. Where are you getting your power from? That's not very clever. How about we do something like that, and then we can get rid of this completely redundant network of medium poles that are costing us. In the electric network. Don't really want these guys at the back here either. Just this one perhaps. There we go. And let's get rid of the medium poles. Right, that is our dramatically cut down stone. I don't think it's going to have the slightest difference to our ability to fill this up. So let's hitch a ride just in the nick of time and quickly check out our progress over here. Outpost supply, it looks like it's completely full. So I guess next episode I can quickly show the build out here. Yeah, we are going to get to 6,000 per minute consistently, even if it totally kills our UPS, which it well might. Anyway, thanks for joining me in this episode, and I look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye bye for now.